We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. So it's Sonny Edwards. He's 5 foot 2 inches tall and has a reach of 59 inches. And up against him in this one, Jesse Rodriguez. What a force he is at a... It's showtime. Sonny Edwards, fighting out of London, England, has already covered head to toe in gold. One of the best in the world today. And here we see Jesse Rodriguez. You're looking at one of the scariest bantamweights of all time. Blazing speed and ridiculous power, all packed into a 115-pound frame.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from London.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Take the phone off.
And that's the opening bell, round one. That jab misses. And he misses with that straight left. They exchange punches. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That punch is beginning to take its toll. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. That left hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Edwards in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a... And there's the bell to start round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Perfect counter shot. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Insane action. A perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And showtime, Sonny Edwards goes to the canvas. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Get up, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. That'll be a 10. Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He blocks the right hook. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Oh, what a punch! This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab misses. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time, some big trouble here for Showtime. Let's see that again.
shot from the dots, took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
Tell what Edwards in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now relax. Just get him up. Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Don't worry about it.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Got out of the way of that right hook. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This fight has a real good flow to it. No rest for... Whoa, wait a minute! What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked. This is the beginning of round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch, counter punch. Oh, wait a minute. Sonny Edwards is certainly in some real trouble here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Straight right just misses. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They're both trying for a knockout. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Jab does not score. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Edwards in that. And there's the bell for round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab doesn't find a home. How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Unlucky to miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Edwards in that last round. He is down big time on the score. And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
We have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And he misses with that jab. They blocked the left there. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. Those counter punches have to hurt. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. Don't get tricked. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Ooh, that really hurt Sonny Edwards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Some might have thought it was a little...
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here. takes the K. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here.
Let's do it.
Focus, big deep breath, calm yourself down, calm yourself back, come on, breathe,
Let's do it.
want to win this fight? Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one time. Really need. Very beautifully, very alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. So alive. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it. Someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong vibrant meditative song.
Now stick hook on the end. What are you doing? You've switched off completely.
Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way back. And back.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back quit like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Charlie the Eagle Edwards, 5'6", 66.1-inch reach. And he'll be facing Sonny Edwards. He's 106. And here is Showtime. Sonny Edwards, fighting out of London, England, has already covered head to toe in gold. One of the best in the world today.
Oh, pure bad blood.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from London, England,
one of the hottest. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Punch, counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nobody home with that hook. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Sonny Edwards rocked with that one. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Date, Sonny might have had the more illustrious career, but Charlie cannot stage him with a win here.
What happens behind closed doors? Yes, you see the...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Ooh, that really hurt Sonny Edwards. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. On to the second round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game.
He couldn't take anymore, and Charlie Edwards goes to the canvas. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
That left hook doesn't find its target. That counter punch caught him clean. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. That left hook missed. Good counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round. They are going to surrender. No mas. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
Yeah, are you daft? All the belts, my team. The ring does swing left, right, man said get ping. Portrait ting, what ping we bring when right, somebody just fling. Ding ding, step in the ring does swing left, right, man said get ping. Portrait ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody just fling. Ding ding, step in the ring does swing left, right, man said get ping. Portrait ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody just fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Portrait ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on, Paul, if it's sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Brother have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give it with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot sling.
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more?
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Katie Taylor. She's 5. Introducing first, it's Katie. Chantel Cameron, fighting out of Northampton, United Kingdom. She's as tough as they come and as skilled as they come, having won world titles in multiple divisions.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world. Simply the best, Katie.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? One punch can change the entire complexion of this fight. Good counter punching. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like a rabbit in a headlights.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
She scores with that counter. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter shot by her. Beautiful counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn. And there's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute.
Do you believe this? Taylor is down. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles here.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, and this is not what Cameron needed at this stage of the game. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom. Back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Caution being thrown to the wind. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Absolutely crazy.
And there's the bell for round 3. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. They have no respect for each other's punching power. The way the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. That counter shot lands. He got clipped by that counter. The straight right just misses. And down goes Katie Taylor. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down.
Here we go to the 4th round. You can see the frustration on her face in the corner. She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back in it in this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Careful they don't punch them. And you can see here on this replay, that body shot throws her in her tracks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So it's onward.
just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. Don't want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles or my channel is in Rome, or my cell phone dies, or it's cancer in my dome. And dear nicks the tone as I pour my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out, but you ain't even pick up. Talking to myself, exactly what you sick of.
Feeling kinda restless. Did you get my message? It's swirling around in the storm.
Yeah, come on.
No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there.
Yeah.
I left the story of my life on your answering machine. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there?
Are you there?
Hello, would you pick up the phone?
We were like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound? That's romantic and profound. But now, we're like lumberjacks holding the axes that bring it down. So I'm now on your message, talking about remember. Silence in return, that sounds like timber. There's some that can't see the forest because they liars, but I can't see the forest because of the fire. And in our prehistorics, the flowers was rooting for us. Brontosaurus ate the flowers, T-Rex ate the Brontosaurus. And then the T-Rex turned around and ate the florist. That's why I lost my FTD endorsement. But that's really not important. My sadness is snitch, my melancholy informant. Despair wears the wire, my longing rapping the song. My worry is a rap, my lonely tapping the phone.
I wanna give you reasons, tell you what I'm feeling, but none of these lines are secure. No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there. I left the story of my life on your answering machine. My tears run off your shoes like water from a goose. You try to wash off all the dirt, but your hands aren't getting clean. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there?
Are you there? Are you there?
Hello,
Are you there?
would you pick up the
To make believers on receivers as you sit back and observe as the rubber curly cord just absorbs all my words. Will you collect us, then connect us, or neglect us on the hole into the wall, then cross the wires on the telephone poles, then bounces off the towers, then up into the satellites, then falls down back to earth to bring a broken heart back to life. Happens all the time, lost the appetite and lack of sleep. If it's dead and flat in line, I leave a message at the bed.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Would you pick up the phone? Would you pick up the phone? Hello, would you pick up the phone?
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live on the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falkor Bay. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, standing at 5'6" tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. He's got a reach of 65 inches. And he'll be facing the Pac-Man. He stands 166 centimeters tall and has a reach of 170 centimeters.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko. It's the Pac-Man.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this. And we're underway in round 1. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. What a shot, a perfectly timed left uppercut. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you get hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fighting that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fighter on fight.
How about that time counter shot? To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Thinking and sitting back together.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
The perfect counter lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. exchange punches. Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Looking to land the hook. Catch and shoot. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. Concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punches have to hurt. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Fantastic punch. And he scores with the counter. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
That jab misses. Good counter punching. Just missed with that hook. With the straight left. Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel and that will...
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady.
Who could forget May 18th, 2024, Tyson Fury versus Usyk right here at the Kingdom Arena. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. How did he make 135 pounds considering he's 5'11" tall? I don't know, but he did it, and he's got a reach of 72.4 inches. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. And he weighed in Sugar Ray Robinson. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Throws the jab and doesn't score. A perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter shot. Jab slightly off target. That counter shot lands. Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Catch and shoot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That uppercut's blocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao.
And back.
What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job.
Do your business.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round.
Let's fight.
on, get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round.
Let's do it.
Come on, you're letting it back into it now. Get back to the game plan. Switch off. Get your boxing back together.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So you still want to fight?
Let him back into the fight that round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, beat.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Let's do it.
Switch southpaw.
Yeah, look at Duff. Order belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contract ting, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contract ting, no what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contract ting, no what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Typical fling, right or fling. Contract ting, Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring man right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling.
You are the sweetest thing